Last night's graphic story about the preventable death of an 8-year-old has brought a swift response from the state government. Jacob Belim died from a burst appendix after a litany of errors at Liverpool and Westmead Children's Hospitals. The coroner described it as a tragedy that could have been avoided. Today, the Health Minister promised a review of paediatric care in public hospitals.
Reading about the death of Jacob Belim, Warren Anderson is sickened to the core.
Because we felt that Vanessa's death would mean change.
But he says change hasn't come. Vanessa Anderson died in Royal North Shore Hospital after she was hit in the head by a golf ball. The coroner blamed the health system. 3 years on, it's been revealed Jacob Belim died after a frighteningly similar litany of errors, and hospitals are again apologising and promising reform.
I can assure everybody that we have learnt a lot from Jacob's care and how we could do things differently in the future.
I wouldn't be holding my breath that anything will change.
Questions are being asked about why Liverpool, the biggest hospital in the state, doesn't offer emergency paediatric surgery, and why the 8-year-old was sent there in the first place.
It is not appropriate that everybody just turns up at the children's hospitals, because then we wouldn't be able to look after all the very complex kids who need our care every other day.
Warren Anderson wants legislation implemented which he calls Vanessa's Law. It would make it mandatory for a child arriving in hospital to be seen by a paediatrician within 24 hours.
We would have avoided this problem had someone with those sort of credentials seen Jacob.
The state government has promised to review the recommendations of the 2008 Garling report into public hospitals. It'll consider creating one body to coordinate paediatric care.
One of my goals in reviewing the Garling recommendations will be to address those issues that we tried to ensure through Vanessa's Law.
That's a goal, not a promise, but hopefully a step in the right direction. Jane Margetts, ABC News, Sydney.